Yo les gars, c'est Benchi. Aujourd'hui, une nouvelle vidéo Genshin Impact. Je suis désolé parce que moi, j'ai un peu beaucoup avancé dans le jeu. Enfin, j'ai terminé le chapitre de Genshin, d'un chapitre de Inazuma. Et j'avoue qu'il était trop bien le chapitre. Et bon, moi, on va continuer avec le chapitre de Sumeru. Je pense qu'il va être un peu moins. Ce sera vraiment à Fontaine que ce sera trop bien. Enfin, ouais.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Oui, super.
Hello? Hypatia? Maybe she went out to look for some
Je
food.
sais qu'il y a des
Let's
gens
try
qui
looking
m'expliquent
around the area.
comment je pourrais faire des montages facilement parce que moi j'ai galère à faire des montages. Je vais même faire des titres, enfin juste des miniatures, etc. Oui, je sais pas. C'est quoi ça, frère? Oui, j'ai pas compris.
There you are. Hypatia, are you alright? There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition.
Ouais.
Huh? Wait. Why does it look super foggy outside?
Je vais changer un endroit.
How things out here
Ah,
end
oui.
up looking
Ah,
like this? What happened?
ouais, ça.
Where are we? Really? Oh.
En option. Ah ben, moi je suis où dans la carte? Ah, je suis nulle part.
Wow. This place is huge. Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there.
Ah
and
aussi,
have a
j'avais oublié
closer
de
look.
vous dire, mais
Who
donc, j'ai
knows?
aussi un nouveau
Maybe we
personnage
find a
5
leader
étoiles.
sometime.
Donc c'est celui que j'ai. Ça c'est l'attaque principale. Waouh,
Excuse me.
ma piscine vient de faire un petit sursaut. Donc ça c'est l'attaque principale. Ça c'est son attaque maintien. Après,
One thing after another. Keep up.
ça faut bien maintenir pour son attaque. Ça fait ça. Et après son ult, ça fait ça. Je trouverais parfois des prononciations mais la fois de Sumeru. Il a par cas, je sais pas si j'ai créature là. La vidéo va être assez fascinante. Brr. C'est quoi ça? J'ai... Ah ouais, mais j'en ai marre. Je sais même pas, faut que j'aille où. Tant mieux.
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Bah d'accord. D'accord. Bon, vous trouvez pas parfois les promenades sur les chemins que les scènes d'un chemin souterrain. Il y aurait trois racines promenables dans un jeu pour débrouiller le chemin correspondant. Euh... oh. Allez, frère. Oh. Oh. Faut que je me batte ses ennemis là, c'est dessus. Ok, nice. Je suis mort.
I'll uproot you!
Ok. Ah, on est vraiment dans un donjon en fait. Euh... Mes yeux. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? On va aller dans l'arbre. Aïe. Et frère, comment je suis censé aller ici les épées, Waouh. C'est bon frère. Qu'est-ce que je suis censé faire? Ah ouais, bah d'accord, fallait me dire. Je peux pas savoir qu'il y avait une chose. Ok.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Ça m'en fout. Faut bien regarder, attends. Ouais, Comment c'était une porte, je crois. C'est une toile. Ok. C'est long un peu quand même. Oh, on a une chose de l'abîme. Ça, il est pas mort lui. Alors c'est la dernière fois, moi j'étais dans le gouffre. Donc lui on l'avait tué. Oh non, putain, il m'a soufflé. Enfin bon, il est là à l'infini comme ça, il est plus mort. La pire, elle est hyper nulle.
Doggy dog. Let's nip that in the butt. Verdict is condemned.
Tac. Tac, c'est bon, je l'ai. Waouh. Waouh, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Alors pourquoi Braun ne perd 0 point de vie? Ah c'est bon, en fait j'ai rien dit.
Why can't we beat
Si
this
tu veux le
guy?
vaincre, comment c'est...
Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before! What's wrong this time?
J'ai appris à regarder la vaisselle de nombreuses situations.
Before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your sister. Oh, Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence, the bonds of love and family which drive you to find yours. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last.
Non mais wesh. Combien pourquoi je les aise facilement?
What do we do? We haven't seen. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see if.
So sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that? Are you okay? That's really not like you. Anyways, we can talk about this later.
Allez.
Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you?
Ah, le bruit, frère.
Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here.
Allez, puis j'en ai marre de rester un an. Non, c'était cette image.
I see. So, you're friends with Tainari. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around.
Oh, really? I seem to understand now.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't...
No, I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have... I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had... And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to... It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized...
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to... I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have... Yes, no doubt about that.
Well, if so... Alright, we're up!
Donc les gars, vous voyez comment j'ai eu mon personnage 5 étoiles? En fait, moi je l'avais eu dans le tirage quoi? Pareil à manger au feu de camp. En fait, moi je l'avais eu dans un tirage de Odette. Ah merde, par contre, ouais, par contre là j'ai plus de choses à... Ah mais c'est chiant. Ah c'est bon. Et donc ouais, j'étais dans le tirage à Odette. Donc tu sais, j'ai fait un vœu. C'était franchement légendaire. Je croyais que j'avais eu Odette. Mais non, donc j'ai eu Tigrani. Donc. Et après, donc le prochain vœu 5 étoiles que j'ai, ce sera Odette sur un certain à 100%. Oh,
Are you
cadeau.
already finished cooking? Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the Academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without...
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn eel primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our... Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her naturally.
Si je
Anyone
une
who can
question,
establish
c'est
a
relou.
connection with Irminsul in their first ever... That was primarily taking in any... Not to worry, though. Technically, you're... I must admit,
Whoa!
as a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection
Allez, de
to the
retour.
fate of living beings.
Les créatures.
But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many recent
Voilà,
sages have
attendez.
said that
Moi là, je
that's
crois que je
why
suis
one
à,
met. Whoa. Of course I do.
je suis à
Especially
50,
during nights when pitch
51% du jeu,
black
je
with
crois.
no. However, I
Là, je suis à
believe that being.
81
But what's
heures de
strangest
jeu.
of all is that they're
Encore.
clearly an envoy of the god of.
What's so strange about the...
Well, it's.
Oh, is that true?
Yes. The sages say that wisdom yes. If one the fact that the people I was born in I studied hard, but then it was in back then.
So,
Sorry. If you two there's no need to be
now that we know her pages...
Ok. Allez. Ah. Parce que moi, en même temps, je suis en train de manger mon petit déjeuner. Ok.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Well, I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once.
And,
There's no definite.
do you mean if that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the Academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but all that can wait. How did things go with...
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for...
Very good. Now that the Traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer.
That's right! We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice.
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. Oh, how about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Immorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this item is the very basis of Sumeru's reputation. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! That's right! Tainari, we have something important to
Yes, she's doing much better. She knew you two would be
Thanks, Tainari.
Farewell, and...
Ah bah, très rapide. T'as dit où la chose? Non, que c'est pas là. Brr. C'est chiant, parce que je suis obligé de revenir un peu là-bas, c'est chiant. Oh, j'ai
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
There's no need to. We're probably
Get out,
thinking-
get out.
Oh? What?
It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so...
Yay! Thanks, Kale.
I hope that whenever you eat them, well then,
Mon frère, moi qui repense que les vacances se passaient hyper vite. Et là qu'il ne me reste plus beaucoup de jours. Au secours. Ah, moi il me reste on va dire vers 14 jours, parce que là il est 18. On est le 18 et vu que la rentrée des quatrièmes c'est le mercredi 3 septembre. Non 2 septembre. Ouais je crois ouais. Bon attends vu que j'ai un téléporteur à Sumeru. Tac. Stylé.
Sumeru City! Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city,
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to some... Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most... As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Portal.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds...
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed. Here are your Akasha terminals.
C'est quoi ça?
It looks like a leaf.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself.
Vise la voûte, la sagesse.
May the mighty...
Oh, says this little doodad lets you access. May the mighty God bless us.
C'est stylé.
Whoa! Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam!
C'est stylé.
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. 500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins.
Ça
The
ressemble à ce
deity
que
now
Clay
resides.
t'a
Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something. Ugh, Paimon's brain is exhausted. Oh, smart idea! But what are you going to ask it?
Action up.
Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived at... You... Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us. He's from Sumeru. Let's see. Tanai wrote an address on the...
On va juste apprendre ça. Attendez. Attendez.
Add Astra.
Add Astra
Thank you for completing.
Ok, nice. Attends, ah non, c'est dans 2 levels que je... Bah, attendez, je pense que j'ai assez pour faire un vœu, je sais les temps phase de combat. Ah non, je peux aussi y aller ici. C'est quoi collecter 10 crues, je sais pas quoi là. C'est ça le bon. Mais oui. Ah non, quand même. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Oh, dégage, moi, flemme. Oh, mais je vais les tuer. Mais je veux partir. Je vais pas faire ça, bro.
Switch mode. Charge.
Oh là, le moins de 200 balles de tête.
Need a refill. Taking cover. You should be worth holding on to. State number 2. Taking cover.
Il est où?
Mind the rhythm.
Il est mort.
Try this.
Se dégage.
Switch mode.
Ok, ça dégage.
Demolition time. Need a refill. Try this. Mind the rhythm.
Ça dégage.
Pretty good haul.
Forcément qui voulait pas que je... qui voulait pas faire ça.
Nice. Frag out. How do I get out of this? Charge.
Mince, faut que je l'avais, faut que je l'ai.
Charge.
On descend.
Yeah.
Oh, c'est bon.
Oh? Now who's this?
Bon, jamais je reviens ici. Sinon, je voulais y aller là-bas. Je sais pas grand-chose. Oui, il y a les fleurs qui poussent. Ça... Ah mais non, c'est bon, j'ai trouvé la plante. Alors, attends, je dégage. C'est quoi les cibles, je sais pas quoi là? Ah, mais il y en a ici, ouais. Je crois que c'est ça. Non.
Should I really come with you?
C'est pas grave, pire, j'abandonne, non, pire. Faudrait que j'aille là-bas, mais... Flemme un peu. Hein. Je pense qu'on va y aller pour une quête. Oh là là, 367, j'en ai marre. J'ai la malchance des 67. Boutique, échange astral, voilà, c'est ça, je vais changer ça. Ça, tac, Odette, super Odette, non, j'ai rien eu. Et encore rien, marre. Ok.
Yes, that's me.
You see,
What? Tainari? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing.
here, this is a letter from Tainari.
Oh, let me see. Oh, ooh. What seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exact... Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that?
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Surasthana or made a public appearance.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Aw, but
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, in this world, there will... Take me, for example. Don't mention it. If you two ever... Hey, come on!
oh. So what do we do now? Even if we... Huh? Like who? Oh, you're right! Catherine! The adventurers...
Ah, ça m'a tué la phrase qu'il a dit. C'est ad, H, je sais pas quoi, la phrase que j'aime pas. Allez à... Ah non, l'ardi.
Hello, traveler in Paimon.
Voilà, les étoiles au-delà. Ad Astra, là, là.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you.
We want to meet with Lesser Lord
Je vais
Kusanali.
rencontrer là.
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable...
Aw, another dead end. Well, if Catherine...
Please do not worry.
I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups
Les
collectively known as...
Eremites.
They take on
Ça,
various
c'est faire.
contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and...
Core of 30? What a weird...
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their Asphalt. An advisor with the Corps of 30 maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar. You're welcome. I wish...
Allez.
Off to the Citadel of...
C'est long ou pas? Ah non, c'est fini. Bah, attends, pour rappel, je vais prendre ce téléporteur là. Moi, je vais juste aller prendre le téléporteur. Wow.
There can be no excuse for defeat.
Non, je suis mort.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you two.
It's nice to meet you, Asfand. We'd like to ask you about...
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you. It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Wait, seriously?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. We originally came from the desert.
Hier, les dieux qui vivaient sous moi, il y a bien longtemps depuis lors de
Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out. It isn't just us, though.
Oh? Why's that?
Mais je crois qu'il y aura aussi le désert qui fait partie de
They're the
Sumeru.
ones who truly, in their eyes, she was because of the Academia sin, not to mention that.
Really? Oh,
But
all right.
Ah, bah, avoir accès aux informations.
Seems Asfand was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire...
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on... Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Whoa!
Ah, bah nice.
Then do...
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy, panicked by what he heard. The man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him. With the wisdom to help him escape, the man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had...
Okay,
And then the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. Oh, Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind.
yeah, thanks for the story. Paimon feels all...
In a way. It seems like this story is all...
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did... I'm terribly sorry, but it seems so...
Hey, wait!
C'est là-bas.
What just happened? It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super... This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Hey, have you two
Et
seen a
est-ce que vous avez vu
brown-haired
une
girl
jeune
wearing
fille
a purple
aux
top and a
cheveux
long
bruns
blue
attachés?
dress?
Elle porte
We're
une
looking
robe
for her.
bleue avec un vilain.
Did she have bandages wrapped?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her.
That should keep...
Mais oui.
We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the train.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out. Uh-oh. Looks like there's some coming this way.
Huh? More?
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. Okay, sounds good.
All right, let's...
Wow, frère. Ah, ça c'est pas long. Merde. Allez. Ah non, d'abord je voulais réanimer mon personnage. C'est vraiment décent. Voilà, merci. Et voilà. J'ai poussé.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now.
Wish.
Wait, stand down, Dia.
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happen to know.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's...
Wait a sec! Who the heck are you? And what...
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go...
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple?
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was off, and knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits, and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance.
My
Oh non, il
lady,
me reste
are
que
you
5
sure
minutes de
what you're
vidéo, je
doing
trouve.
now?
Yes, I'm sure.
Fine, I won't ask you to
Les gars, je
return,
vais
but
le
let me
dialogue,
make something
je m'en
very...
fiche le
Thank you,
dialogue,
dear.
allez.
Don't worry, today's little excursion costs, since this definitely
Donc les
won't...
gars, on a pas
So,
qu'il y a une vidéo
I'll let you
qui a
hire
fait
me,
mon
my
record
lady.
d'abonnés.
This way,
J'ai
everyone
mis
wins.
une
As for
vidéo
the
jour
pay,
1 pour avoir les 100
let's
abonnés.
say half of what your
J'étais à
father pays me.
116.
We can settle the
Maintenant, je
bill
suis
when you return to the estate.
à
Okay,
130 abonnés, donc j'ai gagné 14 abonnés. Hein.
Yay! Looks like they've reached
Un seul short. Donc là, je suis à la vidéo jour 2.
I'm fine.
my lady.
I'm sorry for worrying you too.
Donc ça gagné combien d'abonnés. Hein. Peut-être parce que je pense que j'ai mis des choses stylées, etc. Continuez. Proposez-vous un moment dans la programme.
Well, if it isn't Dia, haven't seen you. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now.
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it, huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often. We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Yeah, we're already super grateful for everything you told us about.
How about our
Charbon,
chocolate-baked
Dallas
Agelinat
Cabet, hein?
cakes? They're our signature snack,
Dash
and they run
Lekna.
cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
Ah, bon, un kebab. Oui.
And dry. Paimon will pass. Hey, come on! Paimon?
On va voir comment dire votre plat et vous que le nouveau sujet.
Yarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her.
Huh?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me back. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any hope. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. Who are you? How do I explain this? You might not be... Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder. That you hate taking medicine every morning. And that you love counting the... Wow, you really do know everything. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? Want? Not really. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. And can you make my illness go? Oh. Then can you be my friend?
After that, the voice said, okay, although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Teyvat. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have, but I know that voice wasn't a fake. Yes, if it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown cured. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. I've been hoping for a chance to repeat.
Les gars, moi je pense que je vais continuer un peu l'aventure. Après, je vais faire les quêtes, etc. Je pense pas que ça va être et qu'il y a tous les dialogues.
Maybe they see lesser. It is.
C'est 25 minutes.
Just remember that we're still...
I know that people opened recently. I gave her my save.
Hold on. My lady, does this friend happen to be...
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with
yes. I've agreed with Nilu
Yes.
Sure. That's quite the trip, though.
No, that would be...
Bah, les
You
gars,
might as well just accept the
les gars,
lift.
ciao, et
If I let
surtout
you...
les gars, c'était
course.
Benji.
Nilu...
Ciao.